Hey guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, not Kingdom the Deliverance. Although it might sound better, but it's not. Just not. Okay, now let's do the main quest line, I suppose.
God be with you.
Do you know where I can find Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof?
Why don't you try Neuhof?
He was there, but now everyone says he's hiding with some charcoal burner friends of his.
Ah. Well, I can't help you there. I've heard nothing about it. Or him.
Hey, shh. Come here. I know something.
You do?
Good day to you.
Yeah, totally.
You know something about Ginger?
Yeah.
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
Okay.
That depends. What do you want in return?
A bit of silver never hurt anybody.
That story about 30 pieces of silver didn't have a happy ending.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then it will have to be more than 30. Try convincing me.
27.5.
What do you say to this?
It's not enough.
28.5.
Not bad, not bad. Listen up. Ginger has two mates. Twins
That's not
who
more,
are
by
keeping
the
him
way.
hidden and taking care of him. They go out every day to bring him something to eat.
Where do they take the food?
I don't know. I didn't follow them. Why would I?
That's all.
That's all you have? That's what I paid so much silver for?
If you'd already known that much, you wouldn't be here talking to me. So I reckon you got your money's worth.
Fair enough, I suppose. Right. Horsey.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Maybe you should keep an eye on your men. One of them just offered to tell me where you're hiding that stable boy.
What? That snake in the grass? I'll see to him.
So you are hiding him here? Stop messing me around and tell me everything you know. I must speak with him.
I understand, but look. Other people have been asking about him, and I'd say it's pretty obvious what they wanted. They looked like killers. If you can get them out of the way, then I'll tell you more.
There's no time for that now. First, I have to speak with Ginger.
You'll never get to talk to Ginger if they kill him first, will you? Is that the kind of justice you want?
But I don't know where to look for them.
They're always wandering about here. Their hideout must be somewhere nearby. They came here from the east, across the bridge, threw their weight around, and then went back the same way. And I know of only one place in that direction.
What place is that?
There was a camp between here and the charcoal burners in the east. They're most likely there. We'll lead you.
That's fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and we'll talk.
What are you doing, you murderer?
What on earth are you talking about?
I saw you robbing the corpse.
I was looking for signs of life. To see if I could help.
Ah, and could you?
Unfortunately not anymore.
All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all.
I'm glad you saw sense.
We'll just have to report it to someone. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it.
It's actually pretty darn cool. Although everyone's so suspicious on me. I'm just here for a hunt. Bandit hunt. Let's need to slow down. Oh, fuck's sakes. Need to shift my weapon. Oh fuck. Get up. Fucking bleeding. And they dead. Great.
Want to earn a bit of coin? Stop and talk a while at least.
What the? What are you?
There's nothing to it. Now!
What the?
I've got this plan. At him!
Oh shit. Oh, I need strength. Okay, makes sense, I guess. Oh, the fucking radical is gone. Great. Bitch. You happy now? Fucking faker. Flashy. That wasn't a mercy kill. Okay. Now let's save. And do it the proper way. And yes, I now enable the radical. So only when I'm just... Okay, it's weird. Bitch. Bitch. Oh shit. Headshot.
Is that all you've got?
Yes. That's exactly what I got. And the silly technique actually works. Okay, this has value. Oh, and this nice. But Gamberson, yes, I need it. Okay, skull cap, nope. Wounding distance, okay. Remember, guys, if somebody attacks you with a freaking sword and shield and full plate armor or stuff like that, just pull out your sword, I mean your bow, and start shooting and jumping. It will totally work in real life. Because this game is like real life. I'm telling you. Okay, leather jerkin. It might, but it's freaking heavy. Doesn't have that much weight. Okay, report the elimination. Okay.
Taken care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
Maybe
dead.
that's because I used a bow.
So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right.
Yay.
You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess. Okay. Okay. Yes, I don't know any other word other than okay. Right, so that's the pathway to Uzhitz. Okay. Right. I guess it's here. So let's go.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
Yeah,
All right.
because you already a folk
I
star.
woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Okay, that's interesting.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
Oh.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
You don't have to tell me everything, just who they were and where they went.
I only recognized one of them. A fellow from Ujits with a limp. He lives in a house on the edge of the village, but he's in the tavern there whenever he has the coin.
What else do you know?
Nothing. That's all.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Yeah, cool. Okay. I'm just gonna ask them, right? I'm just gonna go back to... See, I'm a great investigator. And a soldier. And something else. And bowman. And warrior. Bowman. But not with a sword, obviously, because I can't get the full potential of it. Because it's I need agility. Okay, that was great. I probably should have used the horse, but whatever. Okay, not sure why
Is
did
someone there?
What the? Watchman.
Jesus! Look where you're going!
Okay, whatever. Guess inspectors. Bucephalus. Oh, I think I remember one. Which one was? I think it was one important man's horse. Can't remember. Please. Okay, I might put a subtitle right here or a text. Yeah.
There's a mount for a conqueror, strong as an ox and loyal.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and...
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
Oh my god. I don't even need to comment.
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way.
Jesus Christ.
I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
Oh my god. Right.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
I'd want to train with a sword. Yes. Maybe polearms. Also, I probably didn't mention it, but polearms were OP weapon in real life, or at least spears. So yeah. So
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Yeah, because it sucks.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Jesus.
Now, pay close attention.
And I improved it magically. Oh, I got my main level. Oops, that's the wrong button. Oops, that's a tab. Yes, that's what I want. So, I could speak to you all day, all night. Oh, pickpocketing, but I'm just gonna increase some skills. Okay, comrade, it will increase my skill if I'm dressed exactly like that guy, so no. Secret pockets, yeah, this one, certainly. And then reading, colleague or in the flow. Oh, okay. I guess I can get tired and hungry, so I'd rather do this. Okay, now the strength and main level, obviously. Okay, you have a lot of things to get. Huh. I can get either burger or savage. I can combine them though. Also scout and first aid. I don't know, bandages, well, didn't have problem with bleeding yet. So I might get burger. Yeah. I think that's a, well, maybe a good idea. Oh. I can get a boar or tight grip. That's the new ones, by the way. Level 6. Oh yes, I am level 6. Boy. I'm not sure. Boar is cool. Yeah. But tight grip is opposite of boar, basically. It's a cool skill. Yeah, tight grip. Get this. Okay. Barker, yay, activated. Nice. Yeah. Glad you disappeared. Okay, also, you should give me some activities.
Good health to you.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Solid. Yeah, can I give you my ear that I took? Apparently not. How the hell did you get here?
Greetings. What do you need?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir. Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Alright, I'll see you next time, and goodbye.